Hey guys!
Hello.
Welcome to another van build episode. So, what are we doing today?
Today we're putting up the wooden beams for the ceiling, then hopefully insulating the ceiling. Insulating. And then starting the ceiling, I guess. It was basically the ceiling.
I'd like to think by the end of the day we can have the ceiling up.
Yeah.
Actually no, because we've got to paint it.
Well, this video anyway.
Well yeah, no, I was thinking today, and then I just realised we have to paint.
And it's raining, so we can't
Yeah,
do that.
it's down today, but never mind. Let's crack on with it. Plan of action is we picked up these from B&Q, so they're 12mm by 32mm planed smooth timber.
That's the one.
From B&Q. So basically, where these ridges are, we're going to be cutting this to the width of these. They're not called ridges, what are they?
Supports, I guess, or
Supports.
beams.
Beams, that's a good one. Cutting them to the length of these beams, and then Phil said he's gluing them, I think, to the side of these, because that's what we're then going to attach our long cladding to for the ceiling. So Phil wants to just glue. I think we should glue and screw. I think we should glue and screw because I think it needs to be a bit more secure, but Phil's adamant that he just wants it glued. And then the cladding is going...
actually, but okay.
You were last night. The cladding is then gonna... Again, we differ on this. I want the cladding nailed into these beam supports, whereas Phil wants to screw them in. And I think screws are gonna look so ugly. So we haven't fully decided yet, but that's the gist of it. So we need to, I guess, cut these down to size first.
Yeah.
In the pouring rain. We were originally thinking to use the same wood that we used for the Max fans, but these are like super thick and super heavy, whereas these are like, there's literally like nothing to them. So we decided to go for as light as possible. Should we just crack on, shall we?
Just crack on, mate. Don't let the weather stop us. Although it stopped us for the past 4 months. 136.5.
Remember that. And are they all the same, I guess?
Probably not.
Oh, really?
Nope. 137. I could write it on the actual metal, can't I?
If you want to graffiti our van, go ahead.
What did I say?
I don't know.
136.5.
Are you sure?
Yeah. My memory's fantastic, thank you.
It's actually really not.
137. What's that in inches? I heard no one ask.
That's so rude.
I just don't understand inches. Why do they exist anymore?
Why do we drive in miles?
Why do we do anything
does
actually?
Milk come in pints. That sounded and it's working.
I know, right? Don't buy sound deadeners. Like a waste of time. Yeah, it does fit, I believe.
Cool.
So then I'm gonna just do a little line here, all the way across, and then cut that line out.
Oh, so you're gonna curve it?
Yeah.
Okay. You trust me?
Nope.
Whoa!
Okay, so
I know what to do.
just do it. That's what I'm saying.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is the pen's quite thick, so you might have...
You'd like to cut the top side of the line then, don't you?
Yeah. And maybe a little extra.
Look at the curve on the van, bruv.
That's why you get a transit.
I know, right? Everything would be straight lines and hunky-dory.
First cut done.
So just cut this out. And technically, the idea with this is, because you've cut the bottom of the curve out, if you pop this on top, It should follow the top of the van. Physics.
Physics? Maths. Look at that!
And it follows the top of the van. That's crazy. So that's it without it.
Yeah.
And you just
Pop it on.
put it on. I don't even know if you need it really.
So CT1, Van Builder's Dream.
His best friend. That literally grips straight away. Like it's not really moving at all.
Still want it screwed in.
Well, we can do it afterwards. This one might not be able to because of the drill I can't get through, but these ones you can.
Yes. Excuses, excuses. Is that enough?
Too much probably.
Should get an electric one of these.
After I've done all those windows, no chance.
It's not coming out.
I'll squeeze it harder.
I'm just squeezed it all the way down.
Oh, you got to let go. No, you got to let go all the way.
Oh. Now you tell me. That's much better.
This one definitely don't need bloody nails.
God, this takes forever.
It does when you're doing it, yeah.
Fine, I won't do it next time. Can I put it up?
If you want to.
Am I tall enough?
Don't know. Make sure you get it in the right place.
Oh shit, once it's on it doesn't move. There?
This way a bit. There.
It's a bit gloopy.
Wonder why that is.
Just run your finger over that for me.
Looks right to me.
All the battens are in, which is good. So now, next job really is to finish all the insulation on the roof. So we've got all the fluffy insulation to go up. Phil is just taking out the lights, the ones that come
Factory installed, I guess.
yeah, because we won't need them, and then it's just a lot of like extra wiring hanging around, as you can see there. So is it just this one then? Is that it?
Yeah. And the back one, I guess, because we're not going to use that anymore either. We could use it for the garage though, maybe. Put a little light in there.
Yeah, that would be.
When you open the back door.
Would that be would it like work as soon as you open the back door?
Yeah.
Is that how it's wired in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea then.
Because we're going to do that for this one, aren't we?
When you open the side door, we're going to have a light down here somewhere so that it lights up the step. So that's what the same wire then, I guess, that we'll use.
Yeah, we'll just like extend this wire.
Philly the electrician.
Down the side there, at the bottom. Cost you a few £100.
What?
12 hours labour. This has got all sorts of wires on it. Oh, it's attached to something else. Oh, it's the rear brake light. Okay, we need that one.
So then what do you do?
Leave that there till we want to use it.
Okay.
So we finished up patching these edges where we were waiting to put the roof rails in, so they're all done. We have left the bolts out. Well, not out, but exposed, so we can get to them if we ever need to. When we put the roof up, the edge piece of the roof is going to be removable, so we can get to the bolts here, the roof bolts. This is both sides, so yeah, next step.
Insulation.
Insulation. The fluffy stuff is going up. Have you shooked it as well?
I've shooked it, yeah.
Good, good. get closer.
Done enough?
Yeah.
And then I guess you can use the foam underneath to catch the rest of the insulation.
Try not to get it all over this. Yeah. Stay close.
This is cool. And we've run out of spray glue. Quick pit stop at B&Q.
And we're back.
Starting to come together. This stuff is really easy to work with, isn't it?
Yeah, super easy.
But get all the like fluffy bits in your eyes, which is really annoying.
Because, you know, we shouldn't be wearing goggles or anything.
Yeah, but it's not like anything bad for you, don't
Just
you?
plastic, you know, that's all it is. Really. Be alright. The fluff is up. The whole roof is finished.
Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, oops.
So we didn't quite get the roof up today.
No, but we should.
The ceiling up.
Ceiling, not
the
the
ceiling.
roof. The ceiling.
The roof is there.
We probably won't even get it up tomorrow because we have to paint it first.
It'll dry fairly quickly.
So basically, I wanted to paint it white and Phil wanted to leave it wood.
Stained wood, yeah.
Stained wood. So we've compromised and we're whitewashing.
Which isn't really common, it's just
Yes,
white.
it is! It's not, because I want to do it fully white. Fine, we'll just fucking do it white then. So we're painting the roof, the ceiling white.
No, we're whitewashing because we're compromising. So tomorrow we're getting up bright and early to be whitewashing all day and trying to fit a ceiling.
It won't dry in a day, will it?
Yeah, it should do. It's only water, isn't it?
Depends what paint you bought.
You bought it.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell we're both hungry. So we're going to go and we'll see you tomorrow.
Morning!
Morning.
So it's time to paint the cladding for the ceiling.
Whitewashing,
Yeah,
which is a new thing for us.
yeah. So I quickly watched the video last night and it seems pretty easy. So we grabbed this wood and metal paint from B&Q. It's eggshell, pure brilliant white. And literally you just half and half this with water, paint it on and then wipe it off.
Yep.
So it seems very simple.
Even we can do it.
Hopefully. We picked up this cladding from
Wicks. It's the 8mm by 94 wide. And it's super thin and super light, so
super light.
super light.
So
Can't even feel it, so
yeah.
this should be good for the roof.
If it falls off the roof while we're sleeping, it's not going to do too much damage. So let's crack on. Here we go. Whoa. So I'm going to get a good coat on. Shit, I just dropped the brush in. I'm going to get a good coat on and then Phil is going to go and wipe it off, and then hopefully it will just have a bit of a white sheen to it and you'll still be able to see the grain. Fingers crossed. So this is the first one and I think it looks pretty good. I'm not sure how well you can see it because of the sunlight, but
It's come out pretty well.
yeah, it's still got the grain. It's got a nice white sheen to it, and that's obviously before and after. Happy with that? our ceiling all painted and ready to go.
That was a lot quicker than I expected, actually.
Yeah,
Quite easy, really, as well.
messy because the paint is so sloppy.
Yeah.
But we're really happy with how it turned out. Yeah, look at the state of this one.
I got the job of wiping the boards afterwards. Who got the short end of that straw, eh? Is that how you say that?
Yeah, why not?
Short straw.
So all we have to do now is put it up.
The easy process.
Here he is, the multi-tool. Right, what now, Pedro?
I need to cut a little channel out of here for these cables to run through.
Not my nice squares that I made.
Yep.
No. What do you mean?
It's got to come through here so the wires can go along, because it can't do that. Because the woot's in the way. Ceiling's in the way.
Oh.
So this is the ceiling.
Oh yeah, you don't actually see that, do you? Because it has a cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry about that. Anyway, safety goggles. Perfect.
Fabulous.
We're going to start with the middle piece for the cladding so that we can have an even look both sides, basically. And also to go around the max vans. I have seen some vans that line it up on this side and then it's off on this side, and my OCD would go crazy on that.
Yeah, Philly has to have it perfect.
So I'll be dead down the middle. So hopefully the van's straight. But I'm going to go off with these holes here because these are dead in the middle as well. But we're going to measure that one up first, and then we're going to divide that by 5 because we've got 4 lights to go in between to know where the centre of those lights are going to be. And then we'll cut them out. So we'll cut the wood down, cut the lights out, and then stick up the first panel.
And then just slot them in from there, I guess.
Pretty much. Because you don't have to measure then, you just...
Chuck them up.
Apart from the light, so we'll measure that light there as well on the front, but other than that, yeah, that's it. Choose your first board.
That one.
This
No,
one's
that
a bit
was
wonky.
That one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one looks like a nice board.
Lovely. So then, do you just cut the end off and then every 49.4 drill a hole?
Yeah. And then you just push the wires through and then nail it up, and then that's it.
Cool.
Then you just crack on from there. I'm not a real builder, me. Do we want to use this one?
Why is wrong with it?
Just this big chunk out of it here. Do you want to come and check it first?
Don't point it out to me.
Didn't.
Oh, you were pointing here, so I guess it's this.
What is this?
That? You're not even going to see that.
No, but this bit, it's gone into the wood a little bit.
Are you actually crazy? You are moaning about that?
Well, like I said, I'm a perfectionist, you know.
That's actually nuts.
You're nuts. I'm sorry, I have standards, you know.
Whoa.
You ready?
I'm ready. Excuse me?
I might use a jigsaw. I can put this on a low setting and see how it goes.
Definitely need to do it on the fast setting. What's happened here? Oh, you got a dirty jigsaw.
It's not.
It has to be. Oh, I said that we should paint it afterwards. Lovely. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fucking great.
Safety first.
Safety is a waste of time.
And that should fit our lights.
Should.
Just waiting for Phil to get all his bloody measurements done. Luckily, it's only this one that we have to measure, and then the rest can just slot up. Otherwise, I think I'd just be done with him. Still measuring.
You maybe do the wrong bit.
And he's still measuring.
I'll get you doing something in a minute.
Anytime today, Philly. Finally.
So you put your cables through your holes and then just hold it up to the ceiling for me while I do this one up.
Okie dokie. So we've decided to screw in the cladding at any points where it can't be seen, which we are doing for either side because they'll be under the max sign cover, and then everywhere else is going to be nailed in because I did not want screws showing on the ceiling, which Phil's very happy about.
Yes.
Having to nail them all in. This isn't dead straight and dead centre. I will not be happy. Woo! Fast at the ceiling.
Put the lights in if you want.
Whoa! Ow!
Okay.
Oh, that's like a mouse trap. Ah!
You can do one at a time, I think, if you get one side in and then...
See, it's really dangerous. Ah, they're really strong.
There you are.
Yeah, okay, I'm not doing any more.
No.
Oh, that really hurt. Whoa.
There's a beam here.
No.
How's that happened? How did that happen?
Did you measure it right? It looks right.
It does.
The spacing looks perfect. Okay, so I think I've figured out why it's gone wrong. So when we initially measured the lights, basically this gap divided into 5 works out at 49.4 centimetres. So when we roughly put the lights in, we just roughly put them in at 50 centimetres because we knew that wasn't exactly where they were going and it was just easier to measure. So that 0.6 of a centimetre for each light has set us off, which is why that end beam is now in the way. So basically,
0.6 millimetre.
never rough measure, always just measure. But what we're going to do, so this is the back max fan, and obviously this is where we've drilled it in, so it meets exactly. So because we literally only need like 0.6 of a 60 millimetres? 6 millimetres?
0.6, yeah.
0.6 of a centimetre.
Need 2 centimetres, basically.
We're literally just going to shift this whole piece of cladding by that much because all of this is going to be covered by a max fan cover, so you're not even going to see this. So we're just going to shift it over slightly and that will keep the gaps all the same, but it'll just mean that we will be on the other side of that beam.
Yeah.
Frustrating, but we have a workaround and we should be able to not have to do all this again.
I'm just never going to have to look at this piece because I know it'll be longer than that.
Because it's going to be such a small amount, you won't notice it with your eye.
Hopefully not. There, basically.
So it depends whether this hole is going to be covered or not. Now, what do you think? Do you think that'll be fine?
Give it a go, shall we?
So Phil has got the max fan cover, but it's not as thick of a rim as we thought, so I don't know. Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Is it not?
You can just see the hole.
For fuck's sake.
We can fix that, right? Because that's like...
That's going to be annoying.
To have
as
to
hell.
rip this down though, just because of that tiny hole.
I mean, we're at a good place to rip it down now, but...
I know, but like, do you know how long that's taken you just to freaking...
Yeah, but now I know how to measure it. And this has all been measured up, so that's better. It's just remeasuring this and cutting the holes in it.
And have we got enough cladding to
I
do?
think so, yeah. Well, we can always use these bits for like fill-ins anyway, so
Okay.
I think it's the best option.
Oh my god, it's pissing it down! Take 2. Right. Second piece is up. Looks pretty good. Just
I'll let
checking
you
all
have the moment of
lines.
truth on it.
No, I don't want to.
Because I don't want to do. I don't like this anymore.
It looks like it works. Okay, this is the troublesome one.
Any downside is I've put the clips on the side for now, but you can twist it around later.
Lovely. Oh,
Perfect.
thank God for that.
What a pain.
Lesson learned, eh?
Yeah, don't let Lydia do any measurements.
Excuse me. Finally. But now, the rest should be fairly quick.
Should be.
Fingers crossed. So now we're just going to nail in to the beams that we put up yesterday.
Like, do I measure it so it's in the middle or not?
Eyeball it.
Eyeball it. This is why I hate nails.
Oh no, someone's not happy now. Perfect.
Happy with that?
Yeah, it's better than a screw. It's up. It looks good.
It looks great.
And the nails is definitely worth doing nails over screws. Look, that's what the screw looks like, and that's what the nail looks like.
It just worries me, you know, that's all.
Babe, nails have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe thousands, probably thousands.
Probably.
Nails hold things, okay?
Screws hold things better.
But nails look better. Look at that, you can't even bloody see it.
We'll see. We'll see how it
Now
goes.
let's nail all of these in.
I can't wait. My neck's gonna fucking love me.
What's wrong with it? It looks fine.
How does that gap look fine?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I think Philly's in a bad mood. Whoa! Right, I think you need a pep talk.
No.
I can tell that Philly's getting annoyed
A
because
little bit.
it's not going perfectly. But you need to remember it's not going to be perfect. It's a Sprinter van.
It should be perfect.
It's not straight. The ceiling is curvy. Like, it's not going to be perfect.
Yeah, but these should be straight.
Why? It starts curving literally from here.
I know. We'll see how it goes.
Look, the bit that's annoyed him is literally this bit here. I don't know if it's even going to show up. So, look. And then it just, tiny bit starts to like, I don't even know what you call it. There's a bigger gap there. It's fine. It looks perfect.
It's terrible.
It's character.
It's terrible.
You're doing a really good job,
Thank you.
even if it's super slow.
So I need to make a shape for this a weird section here. So I've measured this piece, which is 40mm. And then from here, I need to do like a 45-degree angle, which I think it is anyway, to get to about here. And then it should just continue from there. And then we figure out the end bit.
Good.
Cool. Now slide him in. Stop a sec. Okay, go. Yeah, you cut way too much off, but
Did I?
I hope you're not going to see that.
No, because we've got to cover this
Okay.
somehow.
So what we kind of messed up yesterday is we totally forgot that we're having a light here. So this is the back max fan where the beds are going to be, and we're going to have a light either side.
Yeah.
And obviously we were so fixated on just getting the middle row done that when we got to here, we just completely forgot
Just kept going.
that we need to put one here. And all the boards have been nailed up. So Phil's going to have to basically cut through it while it's up there. And then the other thing we need to do, which Phil started yesterday and for some reason just gave up on, is to cut around the max fan. So Phil started to do it here. So basically across and then down to cut the max fan out. And then once that's done, we can figure out where we want the light, but it's probably just going to be in this one here.
Somewhere there.
So, multi-tool to the rescue. Lovely.
Pretty much.
This definitely isn't ideal, but it's what we've got.
It's the hand we are dealt.
The hand that we dealt ourselves.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want it here now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You might have to.
No. That was not good.
Hey, look.
What?
Funnily enough, look at the hole in there.
Oh, that's quite funny. So you can see where we actually marked where we wanted the light.
Yeah, it tore a
So
good
we'll
chunk.
remember on this side not to do that.
Yeah. We can measure from the back and actually get it in properly.
Yeah. Can't be great at everything, can you, babe?
Yes. Are you putting that?
Do you think that's enough?
It's probably a bit too much. I'll say a little bit shorter.
Sure.
Tiny bit. Do you want me to do it?
No, this is my job.
You got it.
Ow. I think I got it.
Lovely.
We have a ceiling!
Finally up.
It looks so good.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
And everything works. We tested it all last night.
Yeah. Insert clip. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yay. Well done. So we were able to finish off the max fans and put the trims around it so they look super neat and tidy now.
I'm super happy about that because these have been just laying around in the living room for so long.
Yeah. So they look really good and I think the ceiling looks brilliant. You've done such a good job.
Thank you. All the lights line up, they look pretty good, I think.
Yeah, they look good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There you go.
No, I'm alright.
So yeah, I think it looks fab. They will come out, like we'll have one more row on each side, so it will come down here slightly,
Yeah.
and obviously one more on that side. But we couldn't put them in because one, we don't have enough because the few boards that we have left over are quite wonky and Phil's not happy to use them because he's such a perfectionist.
Well, physically, I'm not strong. As strong as I am, I'm not strong enough to bend them straight when I put them up. So there's this one that can't go in yet because we've got to put a hole in the roof here. So this is just a loose one.
And then we will eventually be putting a hole in here somewhere for the Max Dome air fan.
Yeah, it's about here somewhere.
That's on back order and we're still waiting for that to arrive. So we just sort of had to crack on with stuff. But it looks brilliant.
Pretty pleased.
Let us know in the comments what you think of our roof. We're really pleased with it, but let us know what you think.
Yeah. Should we have gone for a normal dark roof
or should we have gone for a full painted white roof?
No.
I mean, we still have the option to do that, so we'll see.
Yeah, we can take this paint off. It'll be fine.
No, we're going to paint over it. So that's it for today's video. If you want to know how you can support our channel, go and check out the links in our description. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because, of course, many more videos to come for you guys.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
See ya.